Hey everyone, I'm Justin with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we're taking a closer look at and installing the LED taillights with the black housings and clear lenses available for your 2019 and newer Silverado at home, equipped with factory LED taillights. Now, you guys should be checking out these taillights for your Silverado if you're looking to convert your boring stockers to an option complete with a more aggressive look thanks to the black housing, paired up with that clear lens that will still offer great visibility while totally changing up the look of the rear end at the same time. So maybe you're just not a fan of the plain Jane factory red taillights, or maybe you've cracked them up in a small fender bender, or maybe a mishap on or off-road, and you're just looking for an affordable replacement. Whatever the case, guys, these are certainly going to maintain that quality LED lighting with a completely different appearance thanks to that combination, again, of the black housing with a clear lens. Now you're still maintaining that C-shaped LED running light around the upper and lower block here, in addition to, I would say, the basic overall shape or layout of the stockers, but just done with a more sinister appearance in mind. Now moving into construction here, guys, and the entire package or housing has been designed and built using a combination of the gloss black inner housing here, topped off again with that crystal clear impact resistant lens. Now, even when the taillights are off and the truck is off, I would say these are still gonna make a pretty substantial visual statement that will certainly get you noticed and go really well with other dark lighting you may have added to your truck. Now, obviously that really aftermarket or modified look gets increased once everything has been fired up. Now, I do want to point out a couple things here, guys. The reverse bulb is the only part of this particular package that is not LED. However, halogen bulb is included. If you ever wanted to switch that out for a more consistent LED look, you totally have that option. The taillights have been given both the DOT and SAE stamp of approval. That does make them legal for use in all 50 states. And they do feature a very simple plug and play wiring harness. Now moving into our pricing segment for the highly rated LED taillights, easily one of the highlights for me, as these options are going to come in at or around that mid to high $300 price point for the pair. Certainly pretty reasonable for an LED replacement for the newer generation trucks. On top of that, guys, this is not only more affordable than other LED options in the category, but they're also going to be far more affordable than just going down your local Chevy dealer for a factory LED replacement. So a few things to consider there, obviously appearance being one of them, but as always, feel free to browse the rest of our selection here on the site for your LED Silverado at home before making your final decision. Well, what do you say we switch gears and talk more about the install? And as I mentioned earlier, guys, you're looking at a very easy plug and play job. So therefore the site's gonna go soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you an hour at absolute most to complete from start to finish. But now we're gonna throw it out to the guys in the shop for our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
First to install, you need a ratchet, a T15 torque socket, a 3/8 to 1/4 adapter, and a pick. All right, today we're gonna install some taillights on our Silverado, but first we're gonna watch a video how to uninstall them, then we'll come back to install the new ones.
So our first step is going to be to remove our 2 bolts holding our taillight in the housing, and to do that we're gonna use our T15 Torx bit and a ratchet. And once we have those out, we can go ahead and pull our tail light out. So next we can go ahead and unplug our bed light, and for this one it's a little bit tricky because the release is so close to this cutout here. So if you want to get a pick or something like that, and go ahead and press down on it, and you can go ahead and release your connector for that. So next we can go ahead and disconnect our main harness, which is located underneath behind our tailgate and bumper. So we'll go ahead and under the truck and disconnect our main connector. So now that we're underneath the truck, we've located our main connector for our harness here, and we'll go ahead and release our red safety tab. Pop that back, then go ahead and press down and release your connector, and then we'll fish that back up through and remove our tail light. So now we can go ahead and fish our harness up through and remove our taillight. And once you have this completed on this side, you can go ahead and repeat this process for your other side.
All right, first thing we need to do is we need to get a new taillight, and we just need to run our wiring harness through our body to get it back to our connector. So just gonna start with that. All right, we're gonna take our supplied bed light harness and plug it into our bed light right here. All right, now we're just gonna locate our taillight into place. Just make sure you locate the 2 pins on the side and then push it into place. All right, now we can reinstall our 2 T15 screws. All right, now we can come underneath and connect our connector. So we're gonna take our new connector and plug it into the factory harness. Hear that click and then secure the locking tab. All right, now you just repeat that same process for the other side. All right, and that wraps up our install of our light bar LED taillights with a black housing and clear lens for our 2019 to 2023 Silverado 1500 with factory LED taillights. And remember, for everything Silverado, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.